Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Goal Zero, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Jerry Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.
I'm Jarrett Edwards. Welcome to the show. Today we're really fortunate to be in southern Utah with one of our best buddies, Greg Giacomazza.
Glad to be here, man. Welcome to southern Utah.
I tell you, it's a pleasure. Now, tell us about these largemouth. I know they're going to be a little deeper today. What can we expect?
We're going to be deploying a number of different tactics today. You can catch them on such a wide variety of tactics today, and we're going to use a number of those, showing people how you can actually catch these fish deep, mostly deep today. A lot of big fish coming up. Looking forward to a great day. I can't wait to get out there and wet a line, man.
This guy, enthusiasm. Love it. Greg, let's go catch him. Guys,
Amen.
Stick around. It's going to be an awesome show. All right, buddy. Let's get him.
Looking forward to it, man. We'll go right over around that rock. See that rock on the right?
Yeah.
We'll just go right around the bend to that by about 100 yards and then fish back.
Nice. Let's do it. Here we are, Greg, on the hit.
Get him. Yep.
And these fish, he's down deep. I always set that hook twice, guys, I tell you, because just the slack of the line, and sometimes we think we get good hook set, but man, you can see those fish down there, just beautiful.
Yeah, real gin clear water, man.
Here he comes, look at him. Short, but just stout.
Yeah, little linebacker.
Look at that. Boy, that thing was deep. You know, we're sitting out here 30 foot.
You think he wanted that bait?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
See, this is how the fish talk to you, man. When they start swallowing baits like that, boy, you're on the right bait.
Greg, let's go ahead and put that guy back, and then let's talk a little bit about what we're doing this morning, because a lot of people are fishing shallow and missing these bigger ones out a little deeper.
Absolutely, man. You bet.
Nice. Love watching that guy swim off, huh?
Amen, man.
So tell me this, Greg. A lot of people are here, typical summer morning, insert anywhere Lake USA, right?
Yeah, right.
We all like to beat the bank because on the bank we can see the visual structure. We could throw out there and cast and try to get it done. But you're saying let's do something a little bit different this morning. We're out deeper. Many times we'll sit 30 to 40 foot of water, casting shallow. Some of these bigger fish are definitely biting these swim baits on the drop.
Oh, yeah.
When and why?
You know, Jarrett, it really isn't your traditional bass lake, per se. A lot of people would be following the structure, following the shorelines.
Gotcha.
Out here, though, we have found, after guiding for 7 years on this lake, I have found that the larger fish, and an abundance of them, move off of the shore, especially right after first light, down into the deep. And what we're doing right now, believe it or not, is these fish we're catching, 1.5 pound, 2 pound fish, we're gonna have to weed through some of them because they're faster than the bigger fish.
I see.
And then as we do, we keep hovering in this area, keep working this area. What's gonna happen is I think we're gonna start picking up some bigger fish because you know how those smaller fish are faster?
You bet.
They beat them to the bait, man.
No doubt. And the big ones are lazy. They don't like to move. That's why they're big, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta drop it right on them. So deeper water instead of beating the bank today, hopefully that'll be the key to success.
We're sure gonna find out.
Nice.
Fight. Yep.
You got it, buddy. What'd you switch to?
I went to a drop shot with a minnow imitation.
Okay.
He feels like a nice fish. They all feel like a nice fish.
Yeah, especially out here. They have some big shoulders. I'll go ahead and put this rod down.
God, Jarrett, you know, he took me in a bush.
In a bush?
Oh, he just took me right in a bush. He did.
Let's run right over top of it there. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
There he is.
Yep, he came up.
Oh,
Got
nice.
him out of the bush. There we go. Oh, man, this might be a little better fish, man.
Good deal.
Or he thinks he is anyway.
On the drop shot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They all feel big out here, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, drop shot fish. You know, drop shot's such a great technique. Come here, buddy. Especially for near vertical fishing like you're doing. You know it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what's interesting out here? You seldom feel the bite. You seldom feel that toom. It just gets heavy.
Pressure,
you just inhale it and take off with it.
Typical drop shot fish.
Yep.
A chunk. I tell you, we're 2-pounding them to death today, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
See you, baby. So drop shot technique, in my opinion, what makes it such an awesome opportunity out here is we have fish that are focusing on offshore structure today, and we can find them on the graph. And with today's technology with graph, it's just about not fair. We find the structure, we find the fish hidden in, which will help demonstrate here in a little bit on the graph. But the cool thing is, many times you could cast ahead of where the trolling motor is going, right? Your bait's already on the bottom, you find that school of fish, you get right over the top and shake that little weight. Game over. They can't stand it, huh?
I can't stand it, man. It's a technique here on Sand Hollow we deploy 12 months a year.
No doubt. Even in the winter, huh?
Yes, sir.
You guys catch them in the winter?
Especially in the winter. Yeah.
So would you happen to say that folks coming out here for the first time, if they want to catch a slew of fish, a drop shot might be a good way to go?
I would highly suggest it. That's what I put on for most of my clients.
Awesome. Drop shotting, hand-in-hand combination, hot summer months. There he is, Greg.
Get him.
Reel
Get
down.
him. There it is. All right, man. Good job.
It never gets old, I tell you.
No way, man.
That thing just sitting right on the structure. Here he comes. It's a nice little guy.
Look, you can't even see the bait.
Yeah.
He swallowed it again.
And I'm telling you, a lot of people would think, oh, well, you're just letting him eat it. But no, I mean, he bites.
No, they're taking
I'm
it that
ripping right
fast.
up on him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the gut on this guy.
I'm telling you.
Good
I don't know what you feed these fish, Look at that beautiful tail. There's no markings on him, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me go ahead and unpin this guy. Again, you talk about wanting to eat. These fish don't mess around out here.
No, man. You'd think we had a nuclear plant around here or something. The way these fish are growing. They grow so fast out here because we can fish 12 months a year, we don't freeze over.
That's awesome. Hey, let's go ahead and put this guy back in. We'll talk about forage because forage makes a huge difference on our technique for today.
Absolutely.
See you, baby. Love watching summer bass cruise on out of there, huh? Now, Sand Hollow has something that I haven't seen many other lakes have, and that is this lake has 0 shad population, right?
Correct.
So it tends to be that right here you have crappie and bluegill as your main forage.
Right.
And on the few lakes that I encounter like that across the country, wherever they don't have shad, it seems like many a times the fish species, today the predator, the largemouth, he doesn't mind staying deep year round.
Year round.
Tell me about that.
Absolutely, they stay deep year round. We fish them deep year round, especially in the colder months. They're down there where the structure's at. That's where the feed is. That's where the crappie and the bluegill, the crawdads. Got a ton of crawdads too. And as you know, they eat their own, as they get older. So that's why I think this.
Nice of them, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty, huh?
Yeah.
But I think that's why this Yamamoto swim bait is working so well too. It imitates both those forage bases.
Perfect. Deep fish. You're on a lake that doesn't have many shad. Definitely fish a little bit deeper. Hopefully catch a lot more bass, huh?
Amen.
Great. And they just pounded out here. There he is.
Good job. Good job, Jarrett.
Nice.
Man, you are whacking them this morning.
That's a nice fish, too.
Is it better?
It feels good. But heck, they all feel good, right? Some better than others.
Yeah.
Look at him. Boy, this water is so clear, you see him way deep, huh?
Oh, that is a better fish.
Yeah, he's a chunker, huh?
He's a football.
Yeah. Oh, come on back here. Come on back here.
Look at that again.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all you can see is line coming out of his mouth.
Oh, nice.
Look at that beauty.
You
Look
talk
at
about
that
eating
gorgeous.
it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Goodness.
Gorgeous,
I'll
dude.
take these pliers out. I mean, he just crunched it out there.
Yep.
Look at that, perfect. Great opportunity. Unfortunately, he ate my tail off, but well worth it, huh?
Look at that.
Look at that, I'm telling you. Chunky 2.5,
Eating
right
so
on
well.
a swim bait. This lake's incredible. I mean, here it is. It doesn't get worse conditions than this. Bluebird sky.
Yep.
I mean, the action's insane.
Yeah, it's constant, nonstop.
Away she goes.
What a beauty.
Greg, how do we target bigger fish here today? It's been nonstop action. Don't get me wrong, not complaining by any means. There's big ones live here. You know, you guys have a slew of 5 to 7 pound fish in here.
Yep.
Where are they at? How do we get them? How do people at home come here to target bigger fish?
Yeah, perfect question. These bigger fish are deeper.
Okay.
They're used to eating big meals. You know, a bigger fish is going to take a bigger meal over 5 smaller
Sure.
offerings.
Yeah, when he can get it. You betcha.
Exactly. So you want to upsize.
Okay. So bigger bait.
Slow it down. If they're bigger, they're older, typically.
They're lazy, right?
Yeah, they're not moving like they were when they were juvenile, you know?
Especially in 85-degree water.
Yeah, crystal clear water.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on.
And so deep water, big bait, and move slow.
Move it slow.
Gotcha.
That's the key.
I think it's so exciting because so many of us just want to catch fish. We want to launch a boat on the weekend, come out here and catch fish. And you can do that all around the bank.
All day.
But today, I think we're trying to show numbers of fish on the show.
Yep.
This lake definitely has them. And number 2, let's try to target a little bit bigger fish.
You got it.
Let's make it happen. I'm Jarrett Edwards with Mercury Marine's Steve Miller. Steve, how are we doing today?
Doing great, Jarrett. How are you?
Outstanding. Now, right behind us is the Mercury 250 Pro XS, and this motor is the beast of all beasts on the water. Hopefully you can help tell some of our viewers at home the Pro XS advantage.
I'd be glad to. You know, and you got it right. This is a legendary 250 Pro XS. This is the choice of tournament pros all over the place. This thing has won more tournaments than any other engine out there. And we do that with some special modifications to give our anglers that competitive edge.
Okay.
We use things like carbon fiber reeds to help the engine breathe better. We give it special exhaust tuning, which develops the bottom end torque more and gets those heavily loaded boats up on plane quicker.
Very nice.
We use higher compression cylinder heads, generate more power as well. And of course, we top it all off with more solid mounts for better handling and the legendary Torque Master gear case.
That's awesome, Steve. But most importantly, today's economy, gas prices through the roof. But just because it's a 250, you don't have to worry. I mean, this guy is really gentle on fuel and oil. How is that?
You know, in addition to being a high performance machine, it is a direct injected 2-stroke product, and it uses actually a charge of compressed air to inject the fuel into the cylinder and just completely atomize it before, you know, the spark plug fires. And what that does is it gives you very uniform combustion and makes very good use of every little burst of fuel you put in there. Because our focus is not just to give you, you know, the ability to outrun your friends and beat somebody out of the hole, but it's to maximize your fishing time on the water. You're going to be able to be out there fishing longer because you've got more fuel and more operating range.
Without a doubt, that's a Pro XS advantage. And, you know, for the folks at home, it's pretty simple. They want to learn more about Mercury and all your engines and accessories out there. It's pretty simple. Just visit them, mercurymarine.com. Steve, as always, I appreciate you.
Thanks, Jarrett.
Guys, I'm Jarrett Edwards. We look forward to seeing you on the water.
There he is.
What you got, buddy?
Oh yeah, spinnerbait fish.
Nice.
30 feet of water.
Hey,
It's
you
unheard of.
slow rolling up there?
Yeah, slow rolling right up above the bottom.
Awesome.
Yep.
How is he? Is he a good one?
Nah, he doesn't feel real big, man. Either that or he's just coming in.
He could be coming with you, huh?
Yeah, he's coming up. He's coming up.
Yeah, he's not bad, huh?
He's not as, he's bigger than he thought.
Yeah, let me take care of him right here. Yeah, he's a comfortable fish, huh? Come on over, buddy. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Spinnerbait, slow rolling, huh? He mangled that
Boy,
thing,
did
huh?
he ever. Yep.
Another same size fish. I tell you what, these fish out here, absolute ball. There's a jillion of them. They just don't stop coming. Do you want to 2-pound them to death? This is your lake, summertime. See ya, baby. Down she goes. What a bite, huh?
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, man.
There he is.
Oh, you're kidding, man.
Nice. The fish, Greg, that we were just catching out here in 30 foot with this wind, man, that's a nice pulling fish.
Man.
With this wind, has moved right up into the bank.
Yep.
There we go. A little bit better fish.
Yeah.
Watch out, I got that treble hook in there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that hook set.
You want to talk about a typical summertime pattern. I tell you, these fish can be out there deep and lazy. The wind starts howling like it is now. Good to go. Let's take a look at that one.
Look at that one, baby.
Yeah, that's what we're after.
That is sweet.
You bet. Good little 2 3/4 plus, huh?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Look, just thick. Beautiful, thick fish.
Gorgeous.
Let's go ahead and put him in, man.
You bet.
We have too many more to catch.
This segment brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, guaranteed lowest prices.
Sand Hollow Reservoir, fishing with Greg Giacomazza. I'm telling you, that guy, he's a hoot to be around, and he's an amazing guide. Sand Hollow is one of those incredible fisheries that is literally loaded in there. There's so many 2 to 4 pound fish, it's unbelievable. Today's weapon of choice was the Yamamoto swim bait. And today we threw this in probably 3 or 4 different colors till I ran out of them. I tell you, they would just eat them up out there. I matched that with a 3/16 ounce ball head, and that's a little tungsten head there. And what you're gonna notice is I have a small piece of Never Slip bait tape up there. You know, the Never Slip bait tape today, I chose the color black to kind of blend in with the bait a little bit. Simple application, but it's gonna allow you to catch multiple fish per one bait. Definitely some good stuff. Now, we would throw this bait out there and let it bounce along the rocks out there and then slowly start to rip it up. But as the sun started to come up, the fish got a little bit more finicky and would be in a little bit deeper water. Long casts were key, letting this bait hit down at the bottom and slowly start to drag along. Around 1 o'clock, the wind came up and started to get a little bit of a storm in there. That's when we switched on over to the spinnerbait. This happens to be a 1/2 ounce River to Sea bling spinnerbait. And what you're gonna see is multicolored skirt. Today, the white chartreuse really seemed to trigger them. We have a 6/0 River to Sea hook, and we went ahead and matched that with these unique blades. Now, traditionally on a spinnerbait blade, such as a willow leaf, what you see here, it's configured, it's the way it is out of the package. However, today we were able to bend it to do what we wanted to do, which was slow roll along these rocks. So what we did is we went ahead and broke this blade out a little bit. And what you can see, I'm gonna take both sides and start to really cup this blade in. And by doing so, we have a very narrow blade, but literally the thinnest blade on the market. It's gonna give you a little bit different flash and vibration in the water column, and no doubt they literally tore it up. Classic overcast conditions, a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, spinnerbait on the bank, hand-in-hand combination. When it comes down to fishing line, today we chose 10-pound test, high seas. Now this is their 100% fluorocarbon, great knot strength, very far cast, and I tell you what, when you're fishing some of the junk and don't want to retie a lot of times, the high seas line will definitely come through for you. Now, let's talk about the fishing rod. This was very important. Today, we happen to use a 7-foot St. Croix medium. Medium power rod is going to allow that fish to suck that swim bait in or that spinner bait. That's going to allow you, the angler, to have a much higher hookup ratio. The products demonstrated in today's show can be found at tacklewarehouse.com. Tackle Warehouse has the guaranteed lowest prices and free shipping on items over $50. Okay. What you got, buddy?
Oh my God.
I'm sitting here rigging up, getting you a hook ready.
Man, he absolutely stopped everything. I couldn't even reel.
Nice. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah, he's not very big, but he thinks he is.
Look at that. Look at the belly there, you know? Now it happens to be a little bit bigger. Mm-hmm. About 2 3/4 pounds. Look at the gut on that fish.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome.
Yeah, man. These fish are eating so good.
Turn him around. Let's see what we got here. Not skimping any meals, huh?
No, he's not pushing away from the table.
No doubt.
Oh, he hit that hard, man.
Nice. Let's go ahead and put him back in. Greg, that was an awesome time on the water. Take a look at that. That's what you call bass thumb.
Boy, if you're gonna suffer pain, let it be that way.
I'm telling you, nothing better. I mean, go get some good ointment on there and a couple Band-Aids and ready for tomorrow's fishing, you know?
Yeah, little fish vengeance going on.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. I sure do appreciate it.
Oh, I'm the grateful one, man. Thank you so much.
It's been an awesome day on the water. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope we can really help shed some light today on summertime angling. And these bass can definitely be caught and be caught in large numbers. It's all about understanding the depth and then the right approach. In the morning, we started on the swim baits, utilizing the shade line and utilizing that 25 to 30 foot. And then we went opposite. We went up shallow and 15 foot of water, and we threw to 30 to 50 on spinner baits to catch them. In between, we caught fish on everything today, from drop shots to tubes to who knows what will make the cut, but a good 45, 50 fish day. And you know, there's no doubt that your clientele out there definitely learns a whole lot about angling out here.
You know, they come for the experience. They're out here making memories. They bring their kids out. I've got a client tomorrow. I've got a dad and 3 children, 2 boys and a girl.
Yeah,
They're going to have a
that's
blast.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
There's no doubt
about it. A lot
about
of family time, man.
Well, for you guys interested in coming out here to learn what Sand Hollow out here in southern Utah is all about, Greg Giacomazza, His Way Guide Service, is definitely going to put you on the big ones. Again, always a pleasure, brother.
Thank you, my
I
friend.
appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you down the line.
Amen. I look forward to it,
No
too.
doubt.
Thank you.
Let's put her on the trailer. I got about a 3-hour drive home to Lake Powell. Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Jarrett Edwards Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Gold Hero, Mercury, Lund Boat, St.Croix, Lowrance, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.